Welcome back, everybody. In this video we're going to be setting up the TideWe Trail camera, and we're going to put it right here on the strip food plot where it gets a lot of good afternoon sun. This actually has a solar unit on it, so the battery lasts for months and months and months, and we're going to go ahead and test it out. Let's go ahead and open it up and get it set up here. So this trail camera is Wi-Fi capable, so you don't actually have to even eject the SD card to check it. You can download the app on your iPhone or your Samsung, and you can just come anywhere near the trail camera and check the camera. What's cool about that feature is if you're setting this up near a tree stand, you know, when you go to hunt that stand, you can just sit in your tree stand, you can connect to the camera and check the camera without ever disturbing, you know, the scrape or the trail that you actually have this on by getting your scent there. It takes 60 megapixel images, 4K video, and it's got a dual lens, like, whoop, and we'll see how good it takes a drop. Okay, it's got a 120 degree PIR lens. Its triggering distance is up to 65 feet or 20 meters. It's got a 6-month standby time. Let's go ahead and take it out of here and see what we got. So the camera comes with a user's manual, USB charging cable, a mounting bracket, a tree strap. Here's the camera itself. We'll take the protective lens coverings off here. Okay, so your solar unit mounts right to the top of the camera here, and right here in this box is the solar portion of this. And it's got a protective lens over the top of it. You'll want to make sure you peel off. And then this slides right on, just like that. I'll give you a better view of it, how it slides on there. So this is your solar panel right there, and you just slide it right on until it clicks in the back, just like that. I'll tell you some of the features about this camera that I like. It's got a locking cable lock system on the back, so if you set this up on public land with a cable, you can lock it right here. You can also put a lock on the door right there. It's got a good strong latch, just like that. Latch is hard. Feels like it's got a good seal to it. It's got a universal screw and adapter on the bottom if you're going to use the bracket it comes with. And here's the screen. This is where you put your 8 batteries right in there. So let's go ahead, get the batteries in. I'm going to put an SD card in here, and we're going to go ahead and set it up on this tree. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and turn the camera on. That's a nice thing too. You can see the screen and the view of what that can see. So let's go ahead and turn it on. It's going to give you a countdown. Let's close it. And this has good sunlight right here where it's at. And you can actually see that if you look in this indicator light right there, it shows that it is, I don't know if you can see it. You should be able to see a blue light in there, but I don't know with the sunlight the way it is, but that shows that this thing is getting light. And we're going to see whatever comes through the corner of the food plot now with this new TideWe Trail camera. So I'm excited to check this in a while, and we'll show you guys how the camera does. I know they do good because I've used them. They're really a nice camera. Okay, so this is the footage that the trail camera took, and I am absolutely impressed with the daylight, you know, footage. That is extremely crystal clear 4K video. The nighttime footage is also very, very good as well. One thing I was extremely impressed with is the triggering speed in which this camera has. You can see here in a few videos where the deer is actually jogging in front of the camera, and as soon as it enters the frame, it triggers the camera to go off, like right there. You know, other cameras would not catch that. this trigger speed is extremely impressive, and the triggering distance. There's a few on here where the deer are clear out by that cherry tree, and it triggers the camera to go off. And I didn't have any false triggers either with you know, how windy it was. I didn't get any false triggers, which I was really happy with. The battery life continued to be 100% after it had been out for a week, you know, due to that solar panel. It's just, these batteries last forever. It seems like, you know, you hardly ever, I've actually never had to change the batteries in one of my TideWe cameras with a solar panel. They're that impressive. The daylight video is incredible, though. That's like a professional camera that's taking that footage right there. Hope everybody enjoyed the video. Check the cameras out in the link.